what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The captain must think there's a bit of life to squeeze out of this pitch. But I would have been getting the pads on rather than fielding. De Kock, the left-hander opening today, has a lovely technique and looked to settle into his work early on. Hendricks will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Square cut, finds point, no run.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Bumrah deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Shot, pull shot past square leg. There'll be two more.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yes. Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. There'll be runs here. Over. South Africa, 12 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with pace now. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
On the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. Now sloppy signs there. India will need to be better than that in the field. Needless overthrow for 4.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
De Kock lets it go through to the keeper.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Into the second over, the batting team are now 18 for none.
Patel showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Couldn't get it through the field.
Time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Great shot. At least one on offer. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. South Africa, 24 for none.
Another strong over by the batters. Some great shot making and running between the wickets.
Going with spin now. Brilliant shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Power and precision in that shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Worked away. That's a nice single. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, nice shot. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. Super catch.
Markram in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. 9 runs added in that over. South Africa 33 for 1.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Chance. That's gone. Didn't ask for an easier catch.
Brevis, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. He's got their tail up.
He's quick onto that in the infield. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Brevis taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Shot, should be runs here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot. Brevis ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. They'll get at least one here.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Massive outside edge.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 7 runs added in that over. South Africa are 46 for 2. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Good return back from the deep. Some adjustments to the field.
There'll be runs here. That's a solid shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Great shot. At least one on offer. Singh back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, runs possible. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Dubé coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Shot, should be runs here. Big edge, where's that going? Cuts that off well in the infield. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicely played.
They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous hit.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Onto that early, that could be 4. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Good return there, back from the deep. Chakravarti coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Singh coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Sharma, the spinner, coming into the attack.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Misses everything. They'll get at least one here. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now on 70 for 2.
Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Massive outside edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Wow, that's missed a lot. Magical shot into the vacant leg position. Nobody there to stop it.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot to four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. A few moves made in the field. Needs a dot ball.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Pandya will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Bowled. Well, that no ball has come back to haunt them. But the batter will be disappointed not to get any runs on the free hit. There'll be runs here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
They've gone up here, gone straight in front. Marvellous start to the over.
The new man taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bonus runs here, 4 of them. The fielder probably thinking of keeping the batters honest, but it's only succeeded in frustrating the bowler.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's a solid shot.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nicely played. Can't get that outside the ring field. Patel back into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Straight to the fielder. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
End of the 13th over. The batting team are now 91 for 3.
What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4. Now that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Big edge. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Let's quick onto that in the infield. Chakravarti coming back into the attack. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. There'll be runs here. Ferreira taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Doesn't beat the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Shot. Should be runs here. Ferreira ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. The end of the over and much better than the previous one, keeping the batters honest.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Nicely played. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. And well before.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a boundary save for sure. Interesting decision to change the bowling. He found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Patel has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Worked away. It's a nice single. That's a solid shot. Boomer coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely.
Comes into the attack.
Chakravarti back on now.
Coming on to ball.
Great shot. At least one on offer. They'll get at least one here. Well played. Could be a quick single. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
End of the 18th over. South Africa now on 151 for 4.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Pace.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Varma showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Singh to finish this innings.
The captain that's going with the medium pace up.
Outside edge, and doesn't carry. Well bowled there. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cuts that off well in the infield.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Shot, should be runs here.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. There'll be runs here. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 142 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe. Nicely played. Runs one. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go. He's got their tail up.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. End of the over. 7 off it. India 7 for 1.
First over complete and a good start for the batters.
Coming into the attack.
No. Terrible shot. Nice solid defensive shot. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. They'll get at least one here.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Went for the drive, complete miss. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Gone! Gully with an easy catch.
Yadav, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Great shot. Left one on offer. Dropped. What a let-off. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
On the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Shot. Should be runs here.
End of the third over. India are now 21 for 2.
Jeez, timed that well.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Massive outside edge. Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Misses everything. Nicely played.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
That's 4 overs down in the power play, and they've batted really well. Good running and shot making sees them ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line, flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's a solid shot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Oh my, that's racing away. End of another disappointing over. Markram has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
5 down and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far. How will he reply?
He was quick onto that in the infield.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great shot.
Avoided the fielders. One bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Sharma, fortunate there. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four. There'll be runs here. Shot. Should be runs here. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Straight to the fielder. They've gone up here. Oh, that's close.
Patel, the left-hand middle order batter, taking guard.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary.
End of the 7th over. India are now 52 for 3. Training bowling, the captain is going with the medium pacer.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Straight through, good swing coming back in.
Samson just about ready to go out in the middle.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Got it away for 4. Backward of point very nicely. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Singh in the middle. They want to get the feet moving from the get-go. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Well played, could be a quick single. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here, they like it. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
That's pitched outside leg, and so it will remain not out. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Singh looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Two full and straight, and it's punched wide of square leg, 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
That's a solid shot. Ryan showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. It's gone down. What a chance. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
They'll get at least one here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Decock with a beautiful piece of fielding. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Edged it.
end of the 11th over. The batting team are now on 82 for 5. Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Too full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
No, terrible shot. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Wow, that's missed a lot. There'll be runs here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Worked away. That's a nice single. Cut away to cover point. They'll get the single.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Oh, superb timing. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Went for the drive, complete miss. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Get at least one here. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything. one's gone up. Oh, that's close.
So So it's the left-hander in next, and he's a fine player to watch as well. He's got their tail up.
Dubé taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Rabada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a boundary save for sure. Safe hands from the keeper.
Chakravarti, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
So they're maintaining the required run rate between 6 to 7 and doing it quite nicely. Could be a chance to boost their net run rate if they attack a bit more.
Trash! Beautiful bowling.
Harvick, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. That's the end of the over. A poor one that leaves the game firmly in the batter's hands. It's not quite over yet, but the bowlers need to finish the remaining overs well.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a confident appeal.
Bumrah, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Oh, what a great piece of fielding, 4 runs saved for sure. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Markram will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Helped on its way, really, pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Charge, should be runs here. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Dug that out well. End of another disappointing over. Markram has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
It's been difficult conditions all innings. The bowlers have tightened the screws even more so.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
They really need a boundary, this ball. Have to go for it now.
Drilled it way too short, and that's been dispatched to the boundary at a rate of knots.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Just the one needed off the last ball. There's so much pressure to get it right. No second chances. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.